super stoked to have you guys here. I just got done playing poker inside of Decentraland with a game called Decentral Games, and it was the most amazing thing ever. Today, we have a great video for you. We are going to cover Decentral Games, go over a little bit about that because I want to show you what is really cool. If you're a poker lover, you're going to love that. But also, there is a lot of news about what is going on with the Federal Reserve, cryptocurrencies, countries, central bank digital coins, and all of the regulations. We're going to cover a lot of that in today's video. Worldwide, what's going on and what is the mission for these major governments? Are they trying to shut down cryptocurrencies or are they adopting them? We'll find out in today's video. We are starting off today's video at the casino. This is freaking awesome. So I love poker. I've been playing poker for years and years. And the thing is, I live in California and most sites don't allow you to play poker online. Well, the cool thing is this game is free and you don't pay anything to play the game. There's no actual currency. You can win. It's free to play and play to earn. So you actually earn game tokens in there. And then you can actually exchange them for real world money, which is really cool. So the game is called Decentral.Games, Decentral Games, okay? You come in here, you click the play button. In order to get started, what you do need to do is you need to download MetaMask. Again, we've talked about downloading MetaMask for all of our things, including getting the new Bull Runner NFT. We are actually launching a brand new NFT. It just came out today. Thanksgiving version. We are giving 10% of the proceeds to that to feed the children. So you're not only helping the entire community, you're not helping yourself, but you're also helping the children. For us, we're going to donate for that because of you. So thank you for that. But to get started, very, very simple. Get over here, you connect your wallet, getting an ICE wearable, which I finally was able to get today. And then you get the Decentraland account creation. If you do not have one of those, you can also sign in as a guest. And then after that, you get to play. It's a lot of fun. So here is the marketplace. This is where you go and you get your wearable. As you can see right now, these are all items that are for sale. These are sold out, sold out. This one right here is the pair of pants. I actually bought my character the pants, there's a hat, and so on and so forth. And you get a certain value for however many, like you could rock your whole character with this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, right? But these are 0.25 ETH, so a little over $1,000 each item. And then they also help you accumulate more and more tokens. So when we click over here onto the leaderboard, as you can see right now, I don't have any points yet because I just got into the system today, which is really exciting. Currently this week, this person has 11,000. All time, this person's winning with 88,000. You can claim your ICE rewards. So mine, I was playing a little bit today. I earned over 100 ICE rewards. Those are currently sitting at 13 cents each. So, you know, 13 bucks, not too bad for having a little fun playing poker. You can also delegate your clothing to somebody else. So let's say, for example, I didn't want to play poker, but every day I wanted someone to go play poker and accomplish the tasks of the day. Well, they would split it 70-30. So let's say that they made $100 playing poker in there. Well, they would keep 70 and 30 of it would go back to the person who owns the wearable, which I'll show you here in just a second. So this is the pair of pants that I purchased. It is currently sitting in my my OpenSea account. It's an ICE level 1 pair of pants. My character inside the game will be able to wear those. And if I delegate it to someone else, they can wear them. So far today, my character has earned 3 experience points. Like I said, I wasn't playing for very long. It was actually a crazy, crazy day trying to get this thing. Started at 11 o'clock. It was supposed to go from 11 to 11:20, where people that were whitelisted were supposed to be able to buy. The site crashed. There was so much demand. There's so many people trying to buy these wearables that the site actually crashed. It was absolutely insane. So then it had to reload. Then 3 hours later, we were finally able to buy it. And it's totally worth it for me because I love poker. It's gonna be a lot of fun to play. Also, when you are a member of Decentral Games, in order to buy a wearable, you do have to stake 1 DG token, which is about $500. And once you become a member of, once you stake, you become a member of the Decentralized Autonomous Organization, or DAO, of the Decentral Games. Currently, the Treasury holds $51 million. Governance, my voting amount is very little because I only have 1 stake at this point, and they are earning 13% rewards. Gameplay rewards, You can see right here, different gameplay rewards. Roulette pays people, blackjack, it plays in mana, in die, in ETH, and then also ice as well. So if you guys want to come play poker with me, let me know down in the comments. We can hook it up and we'll play some poker. In other news around the crypto world, eToro is going to delist Cardano by 2022. So as of December 31st, you will no longer be able to buy Cardano Ada on the exchange anymore. In fact, by the end of the first quarter of 2022, you will have to have taken out all of your Cardano from the actual platform because of regulations. So this is going to lead into the next couple of articles I'm going to cover here for you on regulations around the world of what's going on. But in a statement released to customers on Tuesday, Israeli cryptocurrency exchange eToro announced it would delist Cardano and also Tron for the United States customers by the end of the year. The move came as a surprise as Ada has not traditionally been associated with regulatory troubles. In context, token like XRP, whose creators are currently engaged in ongoing lawsuits with Securities and Exchange Commission or the SEC, as well as Monero, which is a privacy coin that some fear is easily abused for illicit purposes, are facing the brunt of the regulatory scrutiny in the crypto industry. Firms operating, redo that, go back and redo that. Firms operating in the blockchain industry often receive intense pressure from regulators when it comes to delisting coins or pulling the plug on certain services. Back in September, Coinbase abandoned its crypto lending platform plans after the SEC threatened to sue them. So for now, however, the rise of decentralized exchanges and decentralized finance protocols have provided popular alternatives for those looking to legally bypass such crackdowns. In fact, a lot of people ask us, how do I buy XRP, right? XRP is one of our viewers, one of their favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can get XRP in many places, but the most popular one would be KuCoin. You can download the KuCoin app, and they are an exchange that does sell XRP. Sticking with the theme of regulation, South Korea Financial Authority rules that NFTs are taxable. So Korean lawmakers plan to impose taxes on NFTs after classifying them as virtual assets. The FSC's vice chairman specified that only some NFTs would be categorized as virtual assets and therefore subject to other income taxes, referring to those used for investments or payment on a large scale. Tax authorities are in charge of defining the full scope of taxable NFTs. South Korea has recently taken many measures to regulate the crypto market in a targeted effort against money laundering. According to the Korea Herald, all 25 exchanges reviewed according to the August guidelines were found to have inadequate levels of preparedness, with none of them meeting the registration requirements. And also in the US Senator Pat Toomey suspects digital dollar nomination of Powell as Fed chair. So the United States is working on a US cryptocurrency, right? The central bank digital currency, CBDC, because they want to be able to control your money still. The Pennsylvania Senator Pat Toomey, one of the lawmakers who supported amending the language around the crypto recently passed infrastructure bill, which is an absolute nightmare, but they are fixing it, hopefully, said the United States should lead the world in adoption of the central bank digital currency. So a central bank digital currency versus cash money, fiat currency. Well, digital currency, they could just turn off. Cash, you could still exchange dollar bills here and there. So I'd rather keep the dollar bill. I love cryptocurrency for all these things, but when it comes to the government being able to just turn off your money and then you not being able to spend it, I'm not down for that. The idea of having a tokenized dollar that is capable of being exchanged on a peer-to-peer basis on a platform where developers can innovate and develop new products and services, I think there's a strong case for that, said Toomey. Sounds all sweet and nice, right? Until you get canceled and then all of a sudden your account doesn't work anymore. One good thing here though, Toomey was behind the bipartisan effort to amend some of the provisions in the recently passed infrastructure law that not only applied to developers, miners, and others in the crypto space. The bill ultimately passed both the Senate and the House without any clarification on crypto, but lawmakers introduced legislation on Thursday to fix its tax reporting requirements, which was absolutely absurd and asinine and should not even been even close to pass. And more on CBDCs. The governments, they're trying to get into this stuff, guys. So Bank of England sees CBDCs as a revolution for the future of money. The Bank of England estimates that 20% of retail and consumer deposits could potentially move towards CBDC. In an event streamed live Wednesday, Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey and Deputy Governor for Financial Stability, Sir John Cunliffe, answered questions from lawmakers from the Economic Affairs Committee when asked, what about the growth of innovation surrounding digital currencies in the country? Sir Cunliffe gave the following comment. It's quite difficult to predict how investors will take money and actually use money going forward, but we're starting to see programmable money being used in the crypto world, and I would expect we would see a similar revolution in the functionality of money driven by technology. Now, the most important part of this video, Fed conducted policy sprints around crypto assets to address regulatory clarity. Government agencies are planning to adjust compliance standards on existing laws and regulations related to custody services, buying and selling crypto, crypto collateralized loans, holding and issuance of stablecoins. In a Tuesday announcement, the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System said it recently worked with the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC, and the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency on a series of policy sprints aimed at addressing regulatory clarity in the crypto space. The interagency effort included building a greater understanding of terminology surrounding crypto assets, identifying potential risks, and analyzing existing regulatory framework to determine if any changes were necessary. They said the emerging crypto asset sector presents potential opportunities and risks to banking organizations, their customers, and overall financial system. So they're scared as crap. They don't want to lose their power over us. The Federal Reserve is not owned by the federal government, by the way. The Federal Reserve is a privately owned business. It's owned by people, and they own all of your money. The interagency sprints quickly advanced and built on agencies' combined knowledge, with helped identify the assets and assess key issues related to potential crypto asset activities conducted by banking organizations. Roughly half of the seats for the Federal Reserve Board of Governors could be filled with fresh new blood starting in 2020, following the expected departure of Richard Clardia. On Monday, President Joe Biden announced he would be nominating Jerome Powell for a second term as Fed chair, with the potential to last till 2026. As Powell is an existing member of the board, they will likely still need 3 empty seats for the US president to fill during his term. On Monday, the White House said Biden aimed to announce his picks for those positions, as well as for the Fed's vice chair for supervision in early December, with a focus on improving the diversity of the board's composition. So they need younger, brighter minds. Let's hope they actually outsource this and they don't do like they always do with incestual appointments, like my son is now part of it, or my uncle, or you know what I mean? Like it's always my wife's second son-in-law or whatever. It's always insider trading with these people. So hopefully they find some real fresh new blood, as it says, and bring some good minds to the actual Federal Reserve Board. The 13th aha, tap into your genius. Are you a genius? Expressing your genius is knowing what you want to do with your life and doing it because it expresses who you really are. Tiger Woods, Oprah, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, they're expressing their genius. They're living the life they were born to live, and it's hard to imagine them doing anything else. No wonder they're so successful. Here are the 4 characteristics of people who are expressing their genius. Number 1 is their passion. They love what they do. If they weren't getting paid, they'd still do it for free. Number 2, their talent. They're very good at what they do. Call it talent, ability, genius. They've got it. Number 3, values. Doing what they do is extremely important to them. Number 4, destiny. They have a sense that they're doing what they were born to do, making their own unique contribution. It's almost a spiritual thing, and it is their destiny. Is genius only found among the great? Absolutely not. We believe every person has unique genius, including you. You have unique talents, abilities, interests, and values that only you can bring into greatness. You have a destiny that only you can fulfill. How do you begin to tap into your genius? Please complete the next exercise on the page to compile your own 4-part genius list. The purpose of this exercise is to help you become aware of more aspects of your unique personality. And the more you access these parts of yourself, the more energy that you will feel on a daily basis, the more fulfillment you will achieve, the more success you will have, and the faster you will become a millionaire. First, we have passion. What do I love to do? What activities give me most satisfaction? What excites me about life? What is my secret ambition? What are my hobbies? And write 4, 5, 6 of those things down below. What about talent? What am I good at? What have other people told me I'm good at? Where have I excelled in the past? Where have I been successful? What are some of my strengths? And you'll fill those in below. Values. What is important to me? So what would I commit myself to if money were no obstacle? What do I stand for? What won't I stand for? What might I be willing to risk my life for? Given only 5 years to live, what would I need to get done? What values guide my daily life? What about destiny? What was I born to do? What is my unique mission in life? What is my niche? What does God want me to do with my life? What unique opportunities have been placed in my path? Where can I make a difference? And what do I sense is my destiny? Tomorrow we'll cover the 14th aha, leverage.